From 50 Shades of Grey and The Fall, it's Jamie Dornan. Handsome young star right there. I think we need a cool down. Let's take a break. You know we've got Jamie coming out. You seen the film as well?
Because, like, literally...
Yeah. Okay.
And he's got a beard.
Do you like a man with a beard?
Oh, well, did you see my husband? Yeah. Did you see my husband? I love it when it's really full that I can finger comb it. Yeah. It's not quite... Look at Jamie. Not quite long enough, Jamie. We need more. I need more.
Well, before you come out here, do you want to just establish what is your safe word?
Beard.
Okay, well, that's not going to help any. It's just that he couldn't be in more demand as a leading man on the big and the small screen. I think I'm safe in saying he's the nation's favourite role-playing sadomasochistic serial killer. It's the cute and cuddly Mr. Jamie Dornan, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
There you go. So you must get that.
Do you think he's going to let me? Can I?
Well, what are you going to do? I don't know what you're going to do.
Go.
Okay.
It's not long enough, is it?
Not quite long enough.
What's the longest you've had it, Jamie? How long do you let it go?
I let it go fairly long sometimes. I'm very lazy. That would be my main reason.
So you just don't like shaving? You just don't enjoy shaving?
I, hate shaving.
Right.
I also hate my face without a beard.
You hate your
Stop
face?
it!
I swear to God, I really hate it.
Well, you're not very attractive, but you're not bad. I mean, don't beat yourself up, Jamie. You're fine.
This is probably a positive thing for a lot of people, but I always think I look really young and like...
Oh,
I look like...
please.
Yeah. Don't you hate looking young, Davina?
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
What do you not like about your face? What are your worst features so we can get a close-up? What do you not like about... it's just the general youthfulness. You think you look too boyish, too baby.
I think when I look clean-shaven, I look like a thumb.
Have we got a clean-shaven picture of Jamie? Let's have a look at that.
There we go.
Oh, there,
Oh,
yeah. No,
my
you do
God.
look like a thumb in a hat. Yeah.
That's like, you know, those little, you can get little hats for thumbs.
If I put a hat on my thumb right now, it would look like exactly like that.
That's what I think.
So, but you were, before the movies, and we talk about TV movies, before that you were a model for a while, weren't you?
Yeah.
Even with a thumb face.
I know. But to be honest, a lot of my success in that world was with a beard.
Yeah. But it's a weird thing then, not liking your face and being in a profession where your face is so crucial to it. You can't, you're always going to be showing your face.
Yeah, but I guess at least you're acting and you're inhabiting another character. It's just my own Jamie resting face is what I have an issue with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jamie
What is your resting
face
like? A thumb, is that what you're
I'm not resting here, so I don't know.
I feel
I've
like...
got a really scary resting face.
so do
People
I.
often say to me, "Oh my God, what's wrong with you?" Actually, I say, "God, sorry, I'm thinking."
Could we
Hang on.
We need to see it
Do you
now,
need to see it?
Get restful.
Yeah.
How scary is that?
Like murdery.
Yeah.
It's quite
It's murdery.
murdery.
And you would know, of course, because you specialise in
him,
that kind of
that
thing. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the Fall, because that's what put you on the radar, I think, for many of us. What a great show The Fall was, wasn't it? And this was, I didn't realise, I think I didn't see it when it first came out. I thought it was 2013, I didn't realise that.
That's right.
Now, when you got that role, you didn't audition for the lead, did you? You auditioned for another partner.
For Gillian's part. Thought they gave a very good audition too.
Did you go for the copper?
Yes, Olsen, who dies in
yes.
the second episode.
Oh, no spoilers, come on.
In the second episode of the first series.
first series.
Some people might not have seen it.
Actually, everyone's seen it.
You thumb face.
I did audition for the good guy, for the police officer.
And
That's so good that you... Sorry, but how great is that you went from that part and then they said, actually, we'd like
I know,
you to...
because usually it actually happens the other way around. You go in for, like, one of the sort of jazzier parts in the production, and you sort of think it goes relatively well or whatever, and then they say, look, they loved you, but they're going to bring you back in for, the postman or something. You're like, oh, well, okay.
But were you worried then that you got passed over for being the good guy and they just said, well, no, but you clearly are a psychopath?
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know what that says about me, but when I'm trying to be... Maybe it's my resting face.
Yeah, resting psycho.
Yeah, exactly.
And do you enjoy playing the troubled characters? Because he is obviously a damaged human being.
Yeah.
Christian Grey is somewhat damaged also.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a reason why, damaged characters are always at the forefront of drama. They're more interesting, to observe. I do like it. Again, I'm not sure what that says about me, but I do enjoy playing characters who are a little bit you know, broken.
Okay, this is from the new series. This is Jamie in the Fall. If you haven't seen it already, you've got to watch it. It's just a great show. But, you know, don't worry, we haven't spoiled too much yet, have we? Just
No.
Okay.
Shooting was fully justified.
So he's the Belfast Strangler.
Stop, there's no call for dinner, please. I want him to live, so that he can spend the rest of his life in prison.
There you go. It's the brand new series of Before It Starts this coming Thursday on BBC Two at 9 p.m. So I guess when you left the last series, it wasn't 100% certain that he would survive, that he'd be coming back.
Yeah, I mean, to the audience perspective, of course, yeah, I knew.
You knew already?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was a big breakthrough in a way, I guess.
Yeah.
But then, of course, 50 Shades of Grey, it goes through the roof. Suddenly, internationally, you're known. And you're playing this character who, as we know, many people have read the book and have enjoyed the book in any number of ways. Do you enjoy being Mr. Grey?
Yeah, you know, I do. I've just done it for, we've just shot the second and the third back-to-back.
And that's it for you, is that right?
Well, she wrote a fourth book, that's terrible. Erica wrote a fourth book called Grey, it's exactly the same story as the first book and movie, but it's from his perspective. So it's the same movie, so you can't make that again.
You could make that.
You know, I'm done.
Can I ask you, what about your wife? If I was Jamie's wife, I'd really struggle to watch that because of the chemistry. You don't watch it?
My wife's one of those, you know, brilliant human beings in the world, and she doesn't. But also, you know, why she hasn't watched it? Why would she watch it? You know.
Yeah. She doesn't need to. She's got you at home on tap.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
Hey, let me ask you something. There's been talk online. Are you nude in the film? Are you full frontal? Are you naked? A lot of people want to hear this. I'm not that interested myself, but I feel it's a public service. I need to ask this question. Davina asked me to ask this just before the show.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know what.
You must have seen it, but do the rest of us get to see it? That's what I'm asking you.
I don't even know.
You don't know?
I don't know where the cameras were. I don't bother myself with that.
So you were naked when filming?
I don't find that I don't really care about all that sort of stuff, you know.
Okay.
I'm not like nudist beach guy, but I don't really mind.
You're not Orlando Bloom. You're not out paddleboarding, but at the same time,
that was.
Oh
but
my God!
What was he doing?
That was something.
Like, amazing.
I must admit, you can see why he's proud of it.
You wouldn't see me doing that.
No.
I hate paddleboarding.
No.
Very good for the cause.
OK, so let's move on from Grey.
Yeah.
Because I want to ask you about, we've got the kids in the room from Stranger Things. You've done a big thing for Netflix as well. Let me get this title right. Siege of Jadotville. Now, this is a historical story.
A true story about an Irish UN peacekeeping force who were sent out to the Congo in 1961 with that intention of peacekeeping, and they didn't think they were going to come under any kind of, into any sort of combat. And they ended up in this 5-day brutal siege. Very underprepared, 150 in the battalion, and my character, Commandant Pat Quinlan, was the head of the battalion, and the average age was 18. Wow. I mean, they're literally kids. Most of them had never even left Ireland, so yeah, it's quite a story. And being Irish, I couldn't believe I didn't know the story.
You've only got a softer accent left, really. I don't know how strong it was when you were younger. You're from Belfast, aren't you? Is that right?
Yeah, just outside Belfast.
OK, but in America, sometimes they struggle with your accent, don't they?
They do. They're really going to struggle with Siege of Jadotville because I've got a County Kerry accent, which is right down at the bottom of Ireland, and it's quite intense. And we softened it for that reason. And
so the Americans, so you have to make it more palatable to their ears?
I think you do, yeah. Not to take anything away from their, you know, capabilities to understand.
We're not
dissing... But Americans on the news and stuff, they do that all the time with Irish people. It's so racist.
Well, they put subtitles on you sometimes, haven't they?
They have done that, yeah. But one time I presented an award and literally was so nervous that I couldn't speak properly. It was like gibberish, so actually intrigued to know what the subtitles said.
Because you yourself didn't know?
No, I was nervous and I had a few drinks and it was a bad idea.
But you don't drink when working, but I heard that you had a drink before an audition once that it didn't go too well. Is that right?
That was a terrible moment. The reason I had a drink, so it was for a movie called Rock of Ages, which was this musical with like Tom Cruise and Russell Brand and all those guys. And it was years ago, and 8 years ago or something. And we had to sing. I had to sing that song. I've been waiting for a girl, right? Which, by the way, it is way higher than I can sing it, right? Anyway, the audition was at 10 a.m., right? I was first up, and it was at Warner Brothers Studios, and they have this big car park in the middle of Warner Brothers in LA. And I literally got up, brushed my teeth, went to the audition. And at 9:55, I'm in the car park, and I bought myself a little quarter bottle of Jameson. And I thought this would be brilliant, it could give me a bit of confidence. Yeah. And it was good for your voice, it was good to warm up the vocal cords.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
But of course, the only thing I'd had that morning was, like, you know, toothpaste. I hadn't breakfast. And I just sat there and I thought, right, here we go. And I just drank it and instantly puked. Like, instantly, as soon as it happened, I opened the door and it's just like outside, just vomiting. And all these people, all these, like, Warner Brothers execs and all just driving past, like, looking at me. So then I'm like, didn't think forward. I didn't plan to puke, but I should have thought forward that I should have something to freshen the breath after at least the whiskey.
Yeah.
So then I go into this audition just thinking puke and whiskey.
Wow.
And then try to sing that song, which I got nowhere near. It went so badly that I was going, like, can I leave? I just don't want to do this anymore. And he was like, no, I saw something there. Like, well, let's do it again. Why don't we just go again? I think you're getting into the groove now. I'm in this tiny little room that it was just smelling.
So a man comes in looking like a thumb, smelling of puke and whiskey. Can't hit the notes.
I know, it's amazing I didn't get the...
You didn't get the part.
Yeah.
Well, The Fall is back this Thursday, said BBC 2 at 9 p.m, so don't miss that. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jamie Dornan. Thank you. Jamie Dornan, Jamie and Davina are sticking now.